Now at 6 a.m. on WKYT this morning, a man already in jail is now accused of selling teenage girls for sex.
We've got details on a traffic alert that will shut down part of a major Lexington road.
And find out how you can help flood victims in Johnson County with an effort going on today.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Hey, top of the morning to you from the WKYT News team, and welcome in here on this Tuesday. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. Thanks for being along. We are finally starting to feel like July, like summer, enjoying outdoor activities. Could be on the way for us.
We might get a few days of this, a stretch of a dry time that we have really needed. Meteorologist Micah Harris on duty in our First Alert Weather Center. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, the bulk of the rain has already moved on out for the day. Now, however, we just can't rule out chances of rain in toward the afternoon either. I would say a passing shower or a thunderstorm is possible. Temperatures sitting there in the 70s. Pretty decent feel. It's not all that bad. 72 degrees right now in Lexington. Today's forecast at 85 this afternoon. Couple of showers or a couple of rumbles, but for the most part, looks like we're trying to dry some things on out, and that's going to be the focus of the forecast. It's not completely dry, but most of us will dry out. I'll get into that and show you those details just a few minutes.
Okay, we'll see you then, and we thank you. And new this morning on WKYT, we're tracking a crime alert in Lexington. Police have arrested a man who they say was selling young girls for sex.
Robert Constant is charged with human trafficking. Police say he used a website to set up meetings between men and underage girls. This is the third human trafficking case we've reported on in Central Kentucky in the last 2 weeks. We'll dig deeper into this newest case in about 10 minutes. We have some new information this morning about the search for vandals who damaged a police memorial. Covington police released some surveillance video showing the suspects. It's kind of a clear view of them. The video was taken around the time that Northern Kentucky police say the memorial was damaged last week. The vandals kicked over a wall at the memorial, causing thousands of dollars worth of damage.
New this morning, police are looking for the driver who crashed into a Lexington home. Police say a pickup crashed into a porch on Brookridge Drive that's near Veterans Park just after 5 o'clock this morning. This is ongoing. The crash damaged some support beams and railing, but firefighters say they believe the house is structurally sound. No one inside was hurt. A Southern Kentucky man who had been missing for days has been found dead, and investigators now think they know how he died. State police say 58-year-old Thomas Polston was found in a creek in Jamestown. He'd been reported missing 3 days earlier. An autopsy shows he died from a cardiac event and drowning. We have a traffic alert this morning. Part of New Circle Road is going to be shut down tonight while crews demolish an old bridge.
WKYT's Hillary Thornton is live along Old Frankfort Pike to detail the impact on drivers.
Good morning. Right now, traffic can move through this area of New Circle Road as the demolition of the Old Frankfort Pike Bridge was delayed this morning due to rain. Now, that road closure started at 10 o'clock last night and was scheduled to go until 7 o'clock this morning. No word if they will resume any of that work this morning. Drivers headed through the area during that demolition are being directed around the bridge by using the exit ramps. This is all part of the widening and reconstruction project from Versailles Road to Leestown Road. This closure comes after some other closures late last week and into the weekend, also to work on this exit area. Crews worked to widen the street as well as on the off and on ramps for the Old Frankfort Pike Bridge. While today's planned construction was delayed a bit, there is another closure scheduled for tonight starting at 10 o'clock going until 7 o'clock Wednesday morning. Now, even though this roadway is open, drivers do still need to be careful through here as there is still a lot going on, and crews want to remind drivers that the lanes are narrow through here and that the speed limit is reduced to 45 miles per hour in this construction zone. Live in Lexington, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
All right, Hillary, thank you.
Well, the mother of a man who died during last week's flash flooding in Johnson County is now talking about her heartbreaking loss.
The last time Heather Blair saw her 22-year-old son Richard was when water started pouring into their home, sweeping it away. She and 2 of her sons managed to escape, but Richard couldn't get out.
Richard, Mommy's trying to get you, Richard, I'm trying to get you. And all I could see was his face. You know, his face was still above the water.
Just a heartbreaking story. Heather and her 2 surviving sons have been living in a hotel since losing their home last week. The Kentucky Department of Environmental Protection says the flood was a once in every 500-year event. But state leaders say the homes that were damaged or destroyed should have had a permit from the state because they were in a floodplain. The state does not have any floodplain construction permits on record from Johnson County. The county's judge executive thinks some people will choose to rebuild in the same spots.
And I think the people that live out there are going to think twice too before they come back and consider that. But now, you know, when families have lived in an area as long as they have, it's the natural tendency, you know, is to try to go home.
State leaders are recommending that people not rebuild in the same locations.
Well, to help out flood victims, Wildcat Moving has teamed up with the American Red Cross. The company is providing a box truck to haul supplies to eastern Kentucky. From 8 until 4 today, you can bring donations to the truck, which is parked outside the Red Cross on Olivia Lane off Newtown Pike in Lexington. You can find a list of what items are needed right now on WKYT.com.
Now, your zone-by-zone forecast with meteorologist Micah Harris and First Alert Defender.
Well, we've absolutely pushed a lot of this rain on out of here. Most of us right now, about 99% of us, staying dry. There's some good news out there. We'll put this into motion. We did have some storms overnight. Rode across 75 anywhere between 1 and 2 a.m. And now you see that pushing on out. The storms are long gone. Still is a rain chance as we get into the afternoon and off into the evening hours. Right now across the state of Kentucky, we're sitting there in the 70s. It's not a bad start to the day. And your 24-hour planner, we get into the afternoon, 85 degrees. It's just below average, but we'll call it roughly average. A storm or two or a shower or two. Now, this will be passing by, so that would be very brief. I just don't see any severe weather today, nor do I see extremely heavy rainfall. So no flash flood threat, really, as we slide off into the afternoon for that chance of rain. Into the evening, most of us dry out, heading out to the ball fields, going around the neighborhoods, whatever it may be. I think you are good to go. It's a nice grilling weather as we get into the afternoon. Backyard weather forecast, there you are for the kiddos. Trying to get the kids out of the house, or just you trying to get out of the house. Heading out to the pool or the lake. We're at 85 today. Isolated means smaller, so you can think of it that way. Take off and enjoy. Remember, if you do have a shower or thunderstorm pass you, it is brief. It won't wash you out, I promise you that. And I put quotation marks there for most, just to catch your attention. We will not have a dry spell the next 4 to 5 days. But most of us will be dry the next 4 to 5 days. You hear the difference? Most of us, not all of us. Small chances of rain, we'll call them 20–30%, and that's especially the best bet for south of I-64. Southern zones, Laurel County, Somerset, off into Pulaski County, maybe even Perry County. But a nice feeling with those temperatures. That's what a lot of people will be talking about here in the next couple of days. We're at 81 degrees tomorrow, so we have that 20% chance of rain. 82 there on Thursday, and you can see that 30% chance. That's because that front, it doesn't fully push all the way past us, so it'll kind of backtrack and give us that small chance of rain there on Thursday for the southern zones. But we could possibly, here in Lexington especially, central northern zones, we could go Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, highly doubt Sunday. But those 4 days, we could definitely stay dry. And that would be really, really nice, getting that long, nice break that we haven't seen in almost 2 months, 4 straight days of being dry. So we need that. We'll take it, and hopefully that will come through as we approach the weekend.
Yeah, we need some baseball weather, don't we?
We need some baseball weather, yeah. Feeling nice, looking nice. We'll see how it turns out.
All right. Thank you very much, Mike. It's 6:08 on WKYT, and each morning we bring you weather and traffic together right here. And here's Officer Don with a look at what's happening on the roads. Good morning, Don.
Hey, good morning. Well, off to a great start on the Circle and the interstate. Just had a real good look around the city. And the inner and outer loops of Circle actually look okay, approaching Versailles Road and Nicholasville Road. On the north side of Lexington, no problems just yet on North Broadway. You get a live look at Nicholasville and Alumni there on the south side with steady traffic inbound this morning. And it looks like we're okay in the Hamburg area, too, by the way. On our Waze map, pretty good shape. No major issues to deal with so far. Some live drivers on the way in, reporting it's smooth sailing on the Circle and Man of War. Now back to you.
All right, good summertime travel out there this morning. It sounds like mostly light traffic. 6:09 on WKYT, and it's so good to have you with us. We have a lot more news on the way.
There's some new details about a Lexington man accused of selling teenage girls for sex.
Comments from billionaire Donald Trump continues to spark controversy. I'm Hannah Daniels in New York. I'll tell you who's demanding the billionaire to step down from the presidential campaign this time.